Okay, Ledesma. This is Mr. Prola again, and I have some new students that are entering my class, and we have now finished reorganizing our school. So we have our class list set for the year. So I want to go through some recommended supplies that you should have at home during distance learning. And of course, if you have trouble getting any of these supplies, please let me know, and I will see what I can do to help you out. So take a look. This is a recommended school supply list. If you can obtain these, it will really help me out and really help your student or yourself out. Okay, so right here, take a look, please. Number one, you need something that you can color with, right? Whether that's crayons or colored pencils. Now, if you can get both, great. If you can only get a 12 pack or a 16 pack, that's also fine. But this is what I'm recommending, right? So either or of these, or if you can get both of them, that would be wonderful. Okay, some students like crayons better, some students like colored pencils better. You know what you need in order for coloring and for what you prefer. All right, next up, of course, every student needs to have plenty of pencils and, of course, a way to sharpen them at home as well. So if you can obtain those, that would be great. Highlighters are useful. We will use them from time to time throughout the school year, especially when we're taking notes on things and things like that. If you can get a pair of student scissors, that would be great. If you don't have that, that's okay. You can just use any scissors around the house. Okay. A lot of students find a pair of earbuds or headphones very useful, especially since we're doing so much on the computer now. Um, Now, these next two things, basically, you need four notebooks, okay? So you need a black and white, wide ruled composition book, and that one is going to be for language arts, right? That one's going to be for language arts, and I'm going to go ahead and write an LA on here. So that's going to be for language arts, right? Now, these other three should be different colors, and you're going to want to label those as math, science, and social studies. So for the first one, you can write either reading and writing, or you can write language arts on it. The other three are going to be math, science, and social studies. Now, if you can't get a black and white wide ruled one and you just get another single subject notebook, that's fine too. Basically, you need four notebooks. So this is what I'm recommending, but if you can't quite get all of that, that's okay. You need four notebooks and you need to label them. Language arts, math, science, and social studies. Okay, so that one's pretty important. And finally, you need a ruler. You're going to need a ruler with inches and centimeters on it and two red correcting pens. We will do a lot of correcting this year. Okay, so you're going to want two red correcting pens as well. Um, Another thing that you should think about getting if you can, okay, if you can get it, it would be grand to get a timer to use to remind you when the break is over, when asynchronous work time is over, and when to log back into a Google Meet. So I know that some kids have access to a phone or a tablet that has a timer on it. Some kids might have access to an Alexa or a Google Voice that has a timer on it. Those are all useful tools, but you don't need anything that fancy. A simple egg timer or kitchen timer would work as well. Okay, so these are the supplies for recommended for at-home use. Uh, if and when we return to the classroom, there may be some additional supplies that get recommended. Thank you. I hope you're able to get all of these. Please let me know if you just cannot get something, and I will try to help you out with that. So donations are very useful with these supplies, and they will really help the school out, and they will really help you as the student out. Thanks. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon.